Morning. Welcome back to our channel. I gotta check on these pigs. I have to say, guys, we weren't expecting this type of behavior from these pigs. It's the same breed we had last time, and we had no issues with the other ones last time with trying to break out of their fence or going under or digging. These guys are trying to dig under because they got out of their pallet fence that we built, so it was like half pallets. They jumped over the pallets. The first time they only had a fence, and the electrified fence. They got under that fence, and it was on. Still got under it, and that's when they terrorized the neighborhood, basically. And then, so we built the pallet fence around and using half pallets, thinking pigs don't jump, right? Pigs got over, and so thankfully they didn't get out of the fence. We still had it surrounded. I'll go walk and talk. We still have it surrounded with a pig fence, an electric pig fence. So they didn't get out of that, but they did jump over the pallet. So now we're trying to figure out what we can do, because these guys are now trying to dig under the fence. They are rooting underneath the fence for whatever reason. And like, it's getting ridiculous, guys. Like these pigs like refuse to stay in here. We've made it bigger. We're actually making it even bigger than this because we're waiting to go pick up these pallets. We have an appointment to go get the pallets, so we are making it bigger. So what we did was put full-size pallets up. So now they can't jump over, but they're trying to dig under. I had no idea pigs would dig under a fence. What's funny is all three of them, I can see them in there, are sleeping in their little hideaway thingy. And when I walk up here, they don't care. I don't have a bucket. I'm not the one who feeds them. They're sleeping right now. I'm watching them. But when Matt comes up here, they lose their minds. And it's because they associate him with food, because he's the one who feeds them and everything. He does all the pigs. Anything that has to do with pigs, he does it. So, I mean, I'm sure if I walked up and made a ruckus, they would get up, but they're just laying there. See? Pop their head up. Nobody cares. Which, in all honesty, I'm fine with, because not having to do the pigs is one less stress on me, just with everything else going on right now. So Matt has happily taken over pig duty. But if anybody does know of tricks to stop them from digging under a fence, let me know. I'm dead serious. Let me know, because we've looked up a couple things, and they said put stones around it, or on concrete, or ring nose thingies. So, I mean, I'll try anything at this point, because I do not want them getting under that fence. Like, it keeps me up at night, because I get so worried that they're gonna get out again and get into the neighborhood. They're like twice the size they were when they got out. It is so early. Chickens haven't even laid eggs yet. And usually by the time I get in there, there's a couple of them already in there. But it's actually, I've been up since about 3 this morning. Let's go check on the little babies. Look how cute these little munchkins are. Getting so big already and all furry. Yep, that's a, wow, gosh, they're big. That's a little cottontail. She looks like her mama with the brown. This is a black and white one, and this one looks like daddy. It's like bear, so it's got the brown and the black in them. Woohoo! They're so cute, and I cannot believe how big they are already. I've been doing since 3 o'clock in the morning is cooking. So I made spaghetti sauce, I made salsa, made more of that big batch pie dough. Stuff is amazing, I love that stuff. And the crust is delicious. What else did I make? Oh, more pancake mix. I just mixed the dry ingredients and then put them in a bag, put them up in the cabinet. Easy to pop out and make some fresh pancakes. So I've just been really busy today already. Today's supposed to actually get fairly hot. I think it's close to 90. So I am going to get these in the ground now while it's still very early and very cool out here. And make sure the pig's water bucket is full. And I'm not feeding them because Matt literally just fed them before he left for work. So, but I am gonna get some wood chips and, well, you know the drill. Just threw a big charcoal log in there from the fire pit. And they're eating that up. Eggs, Swiss chard, kale. We'll see what else I have in the kitchen. Alright, just finished breakfast from the farm. I'm telling you, it never gets old. It's always a great feeling. So now I'm gonna go over here and see exactly where I want to put the rest of these. I cleared, Bella! Come on! I cleared a couple spots down here. Uh-oh, what does she see? She ran after something. What are you running after? Oh, I see the pigs in there. Come on! Come on! She freaked me out. She ran up there and looked like she was running directly at something. But the pigs are in there still. Look, we have flowering purple lettuce. Right there. I also have flowering broccoli that I'm letting go to seed, and there's a bumblebee in it. Alright, put her back on the porch. So now the question is, where do I put this stuff? She tries to get out. She sticks her nose and paw in there and pushes it open, but I put a handle in there so she can't get it open. Bella, stop! Go lay down! Alright. I don't know, guys. I filled in all of this. So all of that's filled in. This is all lettuces. This is still the broccolis, which actually I'm going to take a lot of this out. It's not doing anything. And I'm letting these seed, and that is celery. So maybe in this area and then like on that side of the celery. I could also put it over here in this area, back here with the other stuff in this garden. Look at all these chickens. Just laying there. Lazy days. It's like a maze through here now. I mean, I could stick it back here, but I really kind of don't want to. Not everything's doing so well back here. That was a rabbit. Freaked me out. Oh my gosh, I see a yellow squash right here. I didn't even know that was a yellow squash plant. It's tiny. I wonder if it's gonna live. Oh, that's exciting, but I wonder if it's gonna live. You see it in there? Can also see in this plant another zucchini coming in. It's bigger than the size where they usually die, so that's, but this is actually the plant that always, wait, is that the plant? I can't remember. It's one of these over here that always, that gives us zucchini, but it's only one plant that does it, so I wonder if that's a different plant. It's that one right there that's got it on there. I think it's like one of these that does it. Can't remember. Tell you what, celery takes a long time to grow. This celery and this one over here and the one I just showed you over there are just, they take forever. It seems like they haven't actually moved at all. Like they haven't grown at all. I mean, I'm sure they have, but they just, I don't know, they just take a long time. I think it's time for drying herbs. We got this guy trying to flower, so we're going to take that off.
Definitely the basil, I love the smell.
Yeah, so we can start drying some of the basil just because we have a lot of it growing. We have it in, I think, every garden except for that one. Time to plant. So I'm planting around these purple lettuces, purple romaine lettuce, because it's flowering and I don't want to take it out, so I want the seeds. So I'm just like using whatever room I have. This is Swiss chard, and I'm just getting it in the ground because it's really needing it. Okay, Swiss chard is in the ground. On to everything else. Don't remember what these are. I have a volunteer flower though, so I'll put this over there with the others, but I cannot remember what these are. Anybody know? They are. They look like dill, right? Doesn't smell like anything right now, but we did plant dill. Even though I don't like dill, we need it for pickles. So I think that's dill. Is that dill? Boy, it certainly didn't stay shady for long. It is pretty hot out here today. Alright, last one left. I think these are chives or onions. I don't know. I think chives. Okay, everything is planted now. Ayden's gonna go turn the water on so I can, well, water it all. Feels good to get something accomplished, right? I've actually gotten a lot of stuff accomplished today, inside and out, so pretty satisfied with my I don't know, what is it, production? Progress, that's what I meant, progress. Did you guys hear the pigs? I don't know what they're fighting over, but one of them was squealing. Hello, kitty. Shadow. What are you doing? You comfortable? He really likes sitting in my garden beds. Alright, I see two pigs. There's the other one. They're all there. They're just being brats again. It's what they do.
My knife's inside.
You want to give this to them? Be careful, that fence is on. Jesse's taking a dust bath. Another thing I wanted to do was get the meat chickens grit. So I'm hearing that you're supposed to do that and that they actually will gain more weight with the grit. So, I mean, I don't have a water source around here, so I'm just gonna see what I can find up here.